I have a question then.
Okay, go.
Because I feel like I always wonder about how to balance being spiritual and kind of just grounded and like letting things flow naturally with the business side of stuff where like you do have to like put an effort, go, or do this post, write this thing, whatever. Do you guys find it hard to kind of balance that side of the business? Or do you, I guess, how do you approach sort of like the more worldly aspects of owning a business?
Well, like my opinion, I don't know if you agree. I feel like that's the benefit of like having us too, because sometimes sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do anything today, and Vanessa will kind of like take over, and vice versa, and like where one falls, someone picks up, and it's just we've always been like that. Naturally, it works out, and sometimes you really do just both need a break, or you need a break, and I think it's important to take that break and like recharge. I don't know, but also you have to put in work. Like the both, but listen to your body and.
I think what's interesting with like social media and stuff too is I feel like even when you take a break, once you return, it's like you never left. Like time is just different on that platform. And I feel like there have been like days or like a week or two where I haven't been able to like show up. And in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh. But I feel like right when I return to it or go on the platform again, if I took a break from it, I feel like it's the same stuff. Like it's the same world.
Yeah.
I think that helps me kind of like give me that kind of like grace and space to just unwind. And
right. Like it's okay if you didn't do everything right today.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Have there been any challenges? Like what would you, or even if it was like one specific event or just in general, you're like, oh, I'm not as good at this. So every time I do it, I'm like, ugh.
I think maybe like building the website was pretty tough.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah, we're both not tech savvy.
Yeah.
Tell me about that life.
Just teaching ourselves almost every part of the business has been a challenge. Just from like marketing to finance to what's the next product, how do we figure it out, and
but it's also like the cool part because like your brain is like working in all these different ways and you're learning all these different things,
and then you become experts.
Yeah, I don't do that. I coded our website before and I know nothing about computers at all.
Yeah.
So you learn, you Google, and you watch videos, and
lots of Google.
It works.
Lots of Google. That is. Yeah, I definitely think there's always a learning curve. Sasha and I talk about in other podcasts of just whatever it is to you. I mean, maybe you are a tech person and maybe just, you know, even writing letters to people is weird to you. And that's something you have to do, for example. I don't know, that was a random example. But yeah, definitely tech for me has been actually social media, I feel like has really been a big learning curve for me because I feel like all of us are kind of the same age, but I just like, I mean, people now I feel like are just born with TikTok. And I'm just like, I don't know what password to choose even for my billionth account.
Even with like IG stories, like I remember when they first came out, I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, why am I going to post like that? Like, my brain didn't even process like what it was for or why I would use it. And so because of that, I just didn't involve myself in like learning how to use it. And I feel like only in the past like few months, I've like felt comfortable using it. And that's like a feature that's been around for so long on Instagram. But I was just like, I think because of like, I don't know, our age or generation, I was just super hesitant or like, I don't know. It was weird. Or like I knew Instagram as just you post photos. Like that was how I knew Instagram. So I guess to see how it changed into that, I was like, what is this?
Right. Or even if I like was used to posting, just posting for your business was like, okay, I need to post this and that, and like just even using it for giveaways or using it for like reminders,
aspects.
whatever it was definitely for me a learning curve, not for everybody obviously, but so it's interesting to see that you guys definitely had your own experiences in other ways. So